Hey guys, Mark Shankman here, and today is trait number 5 of Successful People, and of this 32-part series from Grant Cardone's book, 10X. And trait number 5 is successful people seek to solve problems. And one thing is very clear is that all problems are universal to all people in one way or the other. Problems to successful people are like meal to the hungry. Just draws them to you. You give me a problem, and when I solve it, I'm going to be rewarded, and I may even become a hero for doing it. And the one thing that's clear is the bigger the problem and the more people benefit from the solution, the more powerful your success becomes. So one way to separate yourself from the masses, especially if you're in business online, to separate yourself from the hordes of people out there trying to sell you something, is to become a problem solver and someone who makes things better, not worse. Someone who solves problems, doesn't go ahead and create them. People who look to help others and not just help themselves. As an example, in my personal life, in my online business, I finally started to see success when I stopped looking at what prospects or leads or people, potential customers could do for me, but really what I can do for them. And so now what I try to do is what I'm doing in this video. I try to provide value first. And I really am not asking for anything in return. This generates tons of interest in myself and in a following, and also for my business. As an oral surgeon, as a doctor, you always go ahead and put your patients first, and the patients of the needs, the needs of the patient before your own. As a single parent of 4, I certainly do the same thing for my kids. And any parent out there knows you always go ahead and put your kids' needs out in front of yourself and sacrifice your own needs for them. And then as an employer of an oral surgery practice and 7 employees, I do the same thing for my employees. I try to put their needs before my own, and I try to share in the practice success with the folks that help me to generate that success. So what I would encourage you to do is to be a problem solver, be unselfish, create trust. And when you do that, people will follow you anywhere that you go, and they will buy anything that you have to sell, because what you need to remember is that people don't join companies, people don't join opportunities, people join people, all right? And not only do they join people, but they join people who they like, trust, or aspire to be like. And so I hope that I'm maybe one of those people for you, and I hope you got some value out of this. This was trait number 5. Successful people seek to solve problems, and look forward to seeing you again for trait number 6 tomorrow. Take care.